Greetings and salutations, my name's Kartosael and welcome back to Stellaris, where as soon as I loaded the game I got this message again. So, not quite sure what's up with that. And I thought, maybe the save game went back in time. There was a period of time where that was a thing with Stellaris, but these wreckages, I swear I can zoom in on them. These ones are still here, and this is the system where I fought the pirates, so whatever. I'm not quite sure what is up with that, but we'll see. Right, you finished your work. Last we left off, we fought the pirates. That's the thing. We also got our first faction, the Ascendant Kobold Purity stuff. And we also built an economy, and we wanted to save some gas-borne creatures and transport them to here, which made us build a warp station here. Let's see what we got here. Special project.
Situation log updated.
This requires scientist of skill 3 or higher, which you are. Of that, continue surveying the system. Rather do that one, because that way you can do that instead of doing that. Well, it's quicker. How was my other science ship doing? Are you nearly done yet? Kind of. And apparently after that you're probably going over here or something. Maybe. We'll see. Let's up the speed. Because normal speed is quite slow. We have a little bit of minerals. Let's see how our science is doing. That's not science. That's not science. This is science. We have 8 months remaining until we have the ability to upgrade our spaceport and build Corvette assembly yards.
System survey complete.
Both of which I kind of want to do. Tibor is now completed. What's your next objective? Why would you go to... there is this... go there. Research that project first. And what? Oh, it's the breeze. Let's go for this one first. For reasons, Then you get to do that research project. Let's first just relocate those gaseous goons. Well, I forgot to turn the music back on, because when sound checking, I always sound check before recording. I turn this off because basically, well, I have it on while doing the sound check, then I turn it off because the game's sound continues on playing whether or not you focused on it, which well, great. Well, we are finally producing some physics science. That was a thing, wasn't it? We wanted to go for engineering science as well. Yeah, I think that's important enough to do that. This is a planet I'll eventually inhabit, not habitate. I mean, what does habitate even mean? Anyway, it's a planet I'll eventually inhabit once we get terraforming up and running. Terraforming is a ridiculously pricey venture, so that's not going to happen any day soon. By the way, if I sound a bit off, different than normal, it's because I'm a little bit sick. So there's that, but I really wanted to record. So that's why I'm here, recording. Well, it'll be this video though. Usually I record Stellaris and RimWorld back to back, but I'm gonna keep it Stellaris because it's costing me enough effort to just heritage sites. I like that. More influence would be nice in the long run. Biolab, again, this is one of the upgrades. I do not believe that we are in a position to really start upgrading things, so we're going for extra border range. And we also managed to finish this one. Oh, armor, definitely armor. So, let's take a look at our spaceports. We do not have an empty module slot, which is what we need to build the Corvette assembly yard. What we also need is level 2 spaceport regardless. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to upgrade the spaceport, which is expensive, but it makes them slightly more powerful, I believe. Oh look, I never noticed this button before. Who knew? Anyway.
Special project complete.
What I wanted to say is stuff. I can't remember. Right, upgrading spaceports increases their strength of the spaceports, a better defense of a set system, or planet to be exact, and it also increases the naval capacity, so that's nice. Now let's see what we have with the Dathnak, whatever. Science Officer Cax has finished supervising the relocation of the Dathnak to their new home. A convoy of civilian freighters equipped with massive pressurized gas tanks ferried the gaseous beings across space and deposited them into the gas giant's atmospheres. Their ancient transmitter and scanner array were also brought along. Hail them. We are forever in your debt. The planet has exceeded our expectations. For the first time in generations, our young can frolic in the upper atmosphere without starting to glow. That does sound like a good thing. We've decided to call our new home Balderak, after your species. Future generations of Dathnak shall always know the name of their savior. Balderak, we are kobolds. Really, I could have sworn. Apologies, but it can't be difficult to tell your son's part. I'm afraid it's too late to change the name now. It has a nice ring to it though, but don't you think? Well, this is the gratitude we're getting. I mean, they didn't have to name the planet after us, but they did, and they did it wrongly. Well, I guess that's what you get from helping people. Perhaps this event right here is why our nation, or why our race has turned xenophobic and fanatic, and wanted to become purgers, fanatic purifiers. That's the word I was looking for. Words can be so hard. I want to look at something. You did that. Yeah. You built that. Yeah. We now have an increase in engineering research, which is really nice. We are, however, hampering on energy credit production. How is our service doing? We are producing more people, which is good. Just a sec, everyone. Let's build a power plant, actually. And we want to upgrade this, which costs about 200 minerals. It's definitely worth it, but it is expensive. In fact, I'm going to cancel this one because I might be a rabbit breeder, but it's not going to be that quick. Let's see, small cargo pod, yeah, just research it. The spaceport is finished, which gives us another slot to work with. The Corvette assembly yard is 100 minerals. I am, however, going to focus on the heritage sites first and foremost, because that basically increases our unity production by 50%, if I am not mistaken. Actually, our Prod Empress is doing a really good job with the unity thing. Somehow. Not sure why though. Because this is Frontier Outpost. Oh, nice. Afterburners, nanocomposite materials, physics engineering research. All good things.
Complete.
Jeez. Survey system. Okay, they found a stash of alien jewelry made of precious metals. Energy credits. I approve of energy credits. Research speed. I approve of that as well. Better weapons or better energy production? I'm guessing we could really start using energy production right now. I believe we also had deflectors. Yeah, that really means we have to keep up our energy production.
System survey complete.
Oh joy. This looks like a pretty good system on things installed. Oh, it's on the habitable planet. I hate it when they do that. I mean, it's fair enough, but it's annoying. Yeah. Although, yeah, this would be a nice one, but what are you? Raider killing implements. What? We got voice cracking. We got more pirates, it seems, so that's a bother. Never seen that happen before. Huh. Oh sure, there was something else just right now. So this one got a boost by scanning the debris.
Station under attack.
Yeah, figures. Alright, I saw that I had over 200 minerals. I always go for planet summary. That's totally wrong. There we go. No, not my station! Wait a minute, if you are pirates, where did you even get like kinetic weapons? Because we all have lasers, so why do you have kinetics? Just what's the logic in that? Where did you get that technology?
Situation.
There we go. That went smoothly. Now go back home and repair. And I'll research those projects after this. Oh, another terraformable planet. Actually, I could live there, but it's only 12 big, so we didn't lose anything. Nice. Advantage of focusing on a fleet early on. As you can see, our naval capacity has increased by 3, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you only had 16, it's enough. Alright, let's go for the Corvette assembly yards, which for the most part just makes the Corvette building cost that much cheaper. Because right now Corvettes cost 88, so that's about 9 minerals, so if we build 11 of them in total, over the course of the entire life of this station, we'll have earned that credit amount back. Let's see. Okay. Lots of credits, lots of society research. I approve. You can only store 5,000 credits, that's important to note. How much in energy? Only 60. Great. This is starting to look. Oh, look at the amount of energy credits over here on one spot. That is significant. We might need to build a frontier outpost here sometime soon. We have this energy credits here and here and here. A lot of signs all around, even if it is on potentially habitable planets. Yeah, look at that. Just 3 planets that I eventually could terraform. Though these orange one, slightly habitable, I can terraform much sooner than the red ones. Unless we take the Ascension perk, which is at the end of our Unity tree, these things, that allows you to terraform better, sooner, quicker, faster, stronger, harder. I will go for that eventually, but considering the amount of minerals you not minerals, but energy credits you generally need for terraforming, not in a big rush at all. Wow, this system is pretty good. Look at that, we got a lot of energy credits. Well, speaking of Ascension perks and traditions, I want Admiral skills increased by 2 levels, please. This one doesn't do anything for us because we don't have any neighbors. We still haven't encountered anyone. Derelict cruiser.
Situation log updated.
Can I... Why can I not? Skill 4 or higher? Of course. There used to be a button for leaders, but there isn't anymore. Not since the latest update. Well, it's important to note. So once one of our scientists reaches level 4, we'll be able to research that and get another artifact. Ah, look, they're only 79 now. So, yeah, cost 78. Huh. Okay. However, I'm going to save up for a frontier outpost and probably build it over here. Oh, what are you? Enigmatic spacefarers, shove it off. You are space cows. Yeah, if you played enough Stellaris or seen enough, you know this is basically just space cows. I want a screenshot of these because maybe they will become my thumbnail. Because who doesn't want a thumbnail out of space cows, right? Right. That's basically what I think they are. Doesn't mean that that's what they are for reals, but you know. What were you doing again? Alright, you were researching that. After such, I want you to survey that system. I love it when a autosave pop-up makes me not research things. My rope.
System survey complete.
No, whatever. Not even gonna bother. Soon we'll have this area also completely mapped out. After that, oh, hello, Comet. It's an omen. Happiness minus 10%. And the decrease in happiness leads to a decrease in productivity. Great. Well, we have a pretty good reserve, so I'm not too worried. It's just 60 months. Yeah, I bet you do that. I need the minerals much more right now. Or the credits. For some ambiguous reason, I keep missing those two up. Right, next thing is physics research. All the minerals. I'm going for physics. All these special projects. Derelict cruiser. Listening arrays. Skill 5. Oh right, that was the thing. My gosh. So let's investigate the cows. To discover that they are, in fact, space cows. How much is a frontier outpost? Because I really would like to have one here. The star has not been surveyed. I need to survey that? Huh. Ooh, mass drivers, nanocomposite materials, afterburners, and just plain research. Nice! Because that really boosted this one.
Special project complete. Research complete.
Select. Oh. The Yankee, that's Space Cows. The spaceborne lifeforms with the kobold head of society researchers come to refer to as Tianki are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimensions of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack even when provoked. They can safely be ignored. They graze on gases. As such, space cows. So these researchers, because we got parts of them via the scanning of debris, are now always available to be researched. However, I am in no rush to do so. I am instead going for powered exoskeletons, not necessarily for the better armies, but definitely for the better mineral production. And that will mean that this is indeed going there, and I want you to go over yonder. So it is ready to produce a frontier
System
outpost
survey complete.
when it can.
Situation log updated.
Encounter in Dalarum. Oh no. Where? This. No. No. Not the screenshot. That's not the button I needed. That is. We have different life forms. And you know what we do with different life forms eventually? Murderize them. Are you actually... Can I force you out with my fleet? And why are you doing squat? Are you already finished?
Complete.
Yeah, well that figures. Whoa! Society research finished. Increase my border range. Amazing. More growth speed. Yes, please. Naval capacity, not in dire need. Then again, I did just encounter enemies. Army upkeep is nice, but I'm actually going for an increased naval capacity. Now that we have encountered hostiles. Because let's face it, everything is hostile. Oh, you can change your name. I never knew. I wanted to find my policies. What is my unrestricted war stance? Great Armageddon orbital bombardment. Allows laying siege to a world without the need for planet-side troops. That sounds amazing. Just blow them in Kingdom Come. Yeah, it is unaggressive. Great. Oh, speaking of, is there anything I want over here? Not really. Can I kill you? Why can't I kill you? I can build a frontier outpost by now. I want to kill you. I can't kill you. Well, that's a bother. I mean, you're obviously not one of mine, so you're obviously an enemy, so why can't I kill you? That's a bit daft. Well, the system seems to be a bit bare, which is annoying. Oh, I saw them and I thought, hey, they're using wormhole stations too, and I considered that, yes, of course they are, everyone is. Well, they'll never change, I think. Well, yeah. I'm gonna keep it at that for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. We encountered space cows and an unknown race, which we will eventually destroy. Or they will destroy us, but regardless, thank you for watching, and I do hope to see you again in the next episode.